Hi, Paul. Hi, Luis.
Hi, Aurora.
Thank you for sharing with us tonight. And we'll start with Paul.
Good evening. Aurora, thank you for this opportunity. It's the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time, or if we're just looking at the calendar, September the 6th. This week's readings start with the prophet Isaiah. The prophet Isaiah who speaks to his people who have scared hearts. And he says to those people with hearts that are frightened, he says, don't worry. Your God will come. Your God will take care of you. Your God will strengthen you. Your God will take your ears and open them up to his word. He will take and give you the energy, much like the stag that jumps over. He will give you the pools of water in the desert so that you will thrive. This segues with the words of Jesus in the gospel. In Mark, Jesus takes the man who has been brought to him by his people of faith, a man who could not speak, a man who could not hear. And Jesus put his fingers in his ears and spit on his tongue. And at that point, the person could hear, the person could talk, much like what Isaiah said. Our ears would be open, our eyes would be open. Here Jesus actually did the miracle in front of all these people. And all these people at that point believed in Jesus. And if they believed in Jesus, the way they would live would be.
God spoke also about how we treat one another and to show no partiality between the rich and the poor, the cultural differences. It doesn't matter where you're from and what status you are, that we are all his children, and that we are to call to love one another and treat one another equally. And this was the gospel of this evening's discussion between our group. Thank you.
How about Gospel of Mark? What do you think about that, where people brought their friend, the person that couldn't hear or couldn't speak? What did you think about that?
Well, Paul, what?
It was a demonstration of, we discussed, the man who could not hear, who could not speak, he had to have had faith in Jesus. Otherwise, this miracle could not have happened. Now, he had his individual faith, but he had a lot of friends, much like we have a friends every Thursday night, that also had that same faith, and they lived that faith, they believed in that faith. And because of the communal faith, and also the faith of the individual, they came to Jesus. When we come to Jesus, we come to God to profess our belief every Sunday, every Thursday night, every time we say a prayer. So we see that if you will, demonstration of communal faith in our lives and in the gospel.
Thank you.
This is why I enjoy this prayer group. We all feel this bond of sharing and caring and treat each other with the love and affection that I think we're all called to share in this life.
Amen.
Amen. Hello, this is Aurora, and I wanted to share about this class that we went last night, and it was nice and simple because it tells this instructor that we have tells about her conversion experience, how she never thought about what church is all about, what the sacraments are all about, what Mass is all about. And she did. She attended the retreat, and she came out a different person. And because of this, she now realized that God should be part of her life. And now God becomes part of her life, because you know how easy it is to go the other way, to go a separate way, and to reject God. Maybe not really rejecting, but just ignoring God. And so she decided that she needs to pray a lot. She also needs to go to confession, and also go to communion so she can receive the body and blood of Christ. It's a wonderful way to evangelize. Thank you.